Welcome back, and I have a fun Memorial Day dish for you. We're going to do indoor barbecue chicken. Indoor, you said? Why? Because if you don't have a grill, it's raining outside, or you live in a city apartment where grills are taboo, guess what? I'm going to show you how to do it indoor style. Now make sure you stay tuned all the way to the end because I'm going to show you how to make potato salad that you've probably never had before in your life. But first, we're going to make homemade barbecue sauce. I know if you've got a favorite bottled barbecue sauce, great, use that. I do not, I prefer to make my own, so we're going to make homemade barbecue sauce. 2 tablespoons of tomato paste, tomato sauce, molasses, onion powder, pepper, garlic powder, turmeric, clove, salt, jalapeno pepper juice. Okay guys, now our chicken has been pre-boiled and I'm going to remove the skins now. So by the way, you see behind me my big pot? Got that, of course, at their store, you know me. Found that wonderful pot there and I said, oh yes, because I didn't have a good sized stock pot. And so I nabbed that one. So when you do your chicken, remember that salt your water, of course, always salt your water, okay? But don't throw that out because you've just made chicken stock and you can add whatever you want to it. Carrots, you can make chicken soup out of it, you can save it in the refrigerator or you can even freeze it. And you've got your chicken stock for whatever you want to make. Is we're going to pack this really good and dry with some paper towel. Ready to go. All right, now our pan is good and hot. It's on about a medium to medium high. Now what we're wanting to do is we're wanting to get this in here, get some grill marks on it, and begin the basting. Because my chicken has already been cooked in the water, in the broth, I don't have to worry about cross-contamination with my sauce. Isn't that great? Now, I'm going to get a layer of sauce on this side while my other side is getting its beautiful grill mark. Then I'm going to go ahead and flip it the first time. Down a little bit to about a medium to medium low, because right now what we're wanting to do is we're wanting to caramelize that wonderful sauce all around the chicken. So we've turned our heat low so that we can just begin to really candy that sauce onto the chicken almost. We're going to go in and baste those again. Look at that. Okay, so these are ready to come off. I'm just going to start. And guys, a couple of things. Line a baking sheet with aluminum foil, 2 reasons. 1, easy clean up, obviously. And then another thing, this can easily transfer outside if you are going to go outside with your indoor made barbecue chicken, perhaps on the patio or balcony that you have, maybe. Also, another little note, if you're not going to serve it right away, you can set this in the oven. Look at that, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Put it in the oven on about 175, 200, right in there to keep it warm until you're ready to serve it. On to our 1 in a million potato salad. Okay guys, now on to the potato salad. Now I'm showing you from this point because this is so important. When you make potato salad, you can really use whatever kind of potato is your favorite. For potato salad, I love the little red potatoes. Now, you're gonna chop them, see that? You're gonna chop them in like bite-sized pieces. You don't want them really, really huge or else they don't have enough flavor on it and you get a mouthful of just potato, okay? You don't want them too small because if they're too small, then they cook down into mush and you have mashed potatoes, okay? So what you're wanting, bite-sized pieces like this. Next step, heavily salted water, okay? 2 teaspoons of salt is what I put in here with 5 pounds of cut potatoes. Now, what you want to do is you want to cook these till they're fork tender, okay? So the fork should go in fairly easily but still have a little bit of resistance. These are ready, so these are going to come out into the colander. Okay, so while they're cooling down, we're going to make our sauce, okay? So into our bowl is going to go our mayo, and of course, we're in the South, so you know we're using Duke's mayonnaise. My husband says it's the only mayonnaise that there is in the world. And then in goes our creme fraiche. Now, guys, if you have not seen my video on making your own homemade creme fraiche, make sure you check that out, okay? It's easier than you think it is. All right, now, a good 1/4 cup of Dijon mustard. All right, now, into that goes our salt, fresh cracked pepper to taste. I like a good healthy bit of that. And then, about a 1/4 teaspoon of celery seed. This is one of those things that when you have potato salad and you're trying to make it and you're like, what is it missing? What is it missing? That's usually it, the celery seed. Okay, now that is going to be stirred together. And that is ready to go on the potatoes. Our sauce is ready and set aside. We're going to go ahead and get our eggs chopped so that every component is ready when our potatoes are. And there we go. Our eggs with a beautiful chop, all of them even pieces. I know you're laughing at my ginormous bowl, right? But if you got a big family, you need a big bowl. So this is our big bowl. Now, into that is going to go our chopped cilantro. I'm just going to toss that through. Oh my goodness sakes, that smells so amazing already. Okay, now into that is going to go our chopped scallion. And again, just going to toss that through, same principle. Okay, now in goes the chopped egg. And our sauce. I don't know about you guys, but I do not like a dry potato salad. So I like to make sure I have plenty of sauce so that every tiny little tidbit is dressed for the occasion. Fold that in till you're sure that every piece is covered. We've got our barbecue chicken and our potato salad plated and ready for a taste test. And I know that I promised you a beverage. But what is better than an ice cold American brew? Let's have our taste test. Oh, yum. Well, that's so good. The tanginess of the tomato with the molasses, that little hint of the jalapeno juice in there, just right. And it's not hot, guys. For those of you who don't like things too little, too peppery, all it does is it balances all of that out. Okay? And remember, you've got to have that acid in there because it does help balance out the other things. All right, little taste test on the potato salad. Oh, my word. You guys, if you don't have a favorite potato salad, or maybe you're in flux, like your old favorite just isn't doing it for you anymore, you got to give this a try, okay? And when you do, make sure you leave me a comment, hit me up with a little heart, okay? And make sure you're subscribed, guys. If you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. And we thank you for doing that. That's really helping us out. And it means so much for me to get to come into your kitchen or wherever you are and share some inspirational ideas from my life to yours. All right? Have a happy Memorial Day, guys. And we'll see you next time on Things Tina Does.